Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you'd like to see more or read some blogs, head to www.drallykane.com. You can find me on Instagram at Dr. Allie Kane, and I'm also on Facebook. Enjoy! Hey guys, Dr. Allie Kane here. I'm joined by my boyfriend, Jordan Winberg. Jordan's a fourth-year student at CMCC, and as you guys know, I am a recent grad from CMCC as well. We were just talking over lunch about how I had originally started my website, drallykane.com, out of a deep-rooted desire to share my experiences as a new grad, specifically with students, with chiropractic students, mainly aimed at fourth years. But I mean, everybody in any year, in any chiropractic school across the country, across the world, should know what it's like when you get into practice. And I'm hoping that by sharing my experiences, I can help better prepare you guys for it. So I wanted to hop on here and just give you a snapshot into what our conversations are like from time to time. And my question for Jordan today was what's going on at CMCC right now in your year? What are your roommates, friends, classmates, and colleagues? What's kind of the buzz about, oh my goodness, this is the year we become doctors?
I think maybe this could be a surprise too, but this subject is not actually discussed as much as you might think. Like it is close.
Yeah, it's really
happening,
close.
But so I think a lot of people actually don't know, and that it is kind of an uncomfortable topic. We're very accustomed to being students for most of us our whole lives. Some people have taken a little time off in between and then gone back to school, but a lot of people we're entering into the unknown. Every year you're just like, oh, I'm going on to whatever year in school. Like I know for myself, like at the end of fourth year undergrad, before I knew I was going to be going to CMCC, it was kind of like crisis time. Like, what am I going to use this kin degree for? I have nothing planned. I don't even know if I want to work a kin job for my whole career. And then, I got into CMCC few, like I got 4 more years. Now I know I'm going to be a chiropractor, and I can just settle back into student mode.
And they've blown by, haven't they?
Yeah, it goes by fast. But then, so now it's like, okay, so I've settled one thing, and that's like I know what I'm going to be. Like when you finish a kin degree,
for sure, there's
double unknown. Like, I don't know really like what I'm going to do with this degree, and I don't know where I'm going to work. Now it's like, okay, I know what I'm going to be. I'm going to be a chiropractor. So one thing's kind of checked off the list. But I think a lot of people still don't know where they're going to be that chiropractor.
Yeah.
And I mean, you might even be an exception in that how things were got laid out for you and what you did with your externship. Like I think the average person didn't do an externship and then just go right into working there.
Yeah.
Definitely like pretty ideal way to do it, I would say. It worked out well for you, especially. So yeah, I think right now you would expect more discussion about it than there actually.
Yeah. And I mean, it's nice that you referred to, it's nice that things laid out for me, but this time last year, January 2015, I didn't know I was going to be working at a Line Health Center. I knew I was going to be in Newmarket because I own a gym there, and that's where I was born and raised, but I had no idea. And I definitely know what that feeling of kind of panic felt like, but I carved my own path. I went out and I sought out my externship, and I contacted somebody, and I sat down with them, and I worked my butt off to finish my my requirements to do so, and it's worked out well because that's where I am today, and we kind of got to interview each other. So I think if I could offer one piece of advice to students right now, it's get off your ass and go get something started. Go seek out a mentor at school. Dr. Azad's business class, as much as I know you guys are probably in a panic over your business assignments right now, it's a really good tool for seeing that you're not a student anymore. You are becoming not just a chiropractor, which is, the best title, and we're thrilled to be that, but you likely will be an entrepreneur. And I know you've heard that, and I know it probably goes in one ear and out the other, but everything you do from the moment you walk into the clinic, to taking a history, to laying your hands on a patient, to writing your soap notes, it's all going to be you. No more structured entering into third year, and this is due then, and this is due then, and you need to pass, and you need this mark. And that's how we've measured success for the last, 22 years. It's been from outcomes that other people have given to us based on, a check mark. Now the outcomes that are determining success are from patients who are paying to see you. And I think it's something that you need to think about, even when you're seeing your patients in your internship right now, and they're paying money too. These patients could pick anyone to see. Why are they going to choose you? What's different about you? How can you create, whether it's social media or joining community groups, or maybe you're really good at, my colleague is an amazing knitter, so she's the president of the York Region Knitting Group, and she sees a lot of knitters because they get a lot of repetitive strain injuries. What can you do that makes you the best chiropractor for people to see? You're going to become an entrepreneur, and I really can't stress that enough, that anything you can do to take steps towards building who you want to be, your authentic self, before you become a chiropractor. We are chiropractors, but chiropractic is what we do. What can you do now? What's one thing that you can do right now that you'll look back in a year and say, thank goodness I did that, because this led me here. So thank goodness a year ago, I decided to get on the phone with somebody who I'd heard through a mutual friend, say, hey, let's meet and chat. We chatted. I decided to take the externship. I took the externship. It went beautifully. And I am so grateful and lucky for where I am today, because I'm surrounded by an amazing team and an amazing mentor who wants to make me the best chiropractor I can be. So I still have, I'm 5 months out, right? I have days where I'm unsure of whatever it is. And she, as busy as she is, will help guide me through that. So guys, if I can say one thing, take away one thing, do something now. Get an email address, get on the phone, talk to a friend, call somebody, do something right now that will take you to another step. It might lead to a dead end, or it might lead to the best career, lifelong career, best decision you've ever made. Do you think that is something that you would want to do, that your colleagues would want to do?
Yeah, you have to take that step for a lot of us into the unknown.
For sure.
You might be met with rejection or no answer or whatever, but
it's
just
no
life too, right?
It's just no.
Yeah.
That's it. And more likely than not, it'll be yes, because people do want to help other people succeed. I want to help you guys succeed. So hopefully we can make some more videos and talk about that professional student to professional chiropractor transition. It's been an amazing 5 months for me. Even though the highs and lows of school were definitely there, I am every day so thankful that I stuck it out, that we did it together, and that I'm here as a chiropractor today. Thanks, guys. Good luck with exams and everything coming up. Cheers.